Ultimatum issued in MSC Elsa 3 Salvage. This is from the Maritime Executive, and it was published on June the 12th, 2025. India's Directorate General of Shipping is expressing frustration over the process in the efforts to address the oil on board the sunken container ship MSC Elsa 3, leading to the issuing of a final ultimatum with the threat of criminal liability and legal proceedings. While they walk back some of the threats, India is getting tough on the salvage efforts, demanding more action. The wreck lies in a depth of 51 meters or 167 feet, which means it requires saturation diving. Due to the weather and the issues getting the equipment in place, the authorities said that there has been prolonged and repeated delays in starting the diving operation. They continue to express urgency due to the environmental risk and the onset of the monsoon season. The salvors have been issued a strict notice by both the state and the central authority to expedite and complete the extraction of oil from the sunken vessel without further delay. They said the final ultimatum was to initiate and complete oil extraction within 48 hours, while warning failure to comply would result in civil and criminal liability being imposed. Among the issues they highlighted was the lack of trained divers for the operation. They said limited bottom time means they need more people and equipment to complete the task within the restricted weather window. On June the 12th, they walked the warning back, acknowledging progress with the dive team that doubled to 24 people, and finally mobilization underway of the necessary equipment. They now said the salvors have been instructed to deliver a firm and detailed oil recovery plan within 24 hours. It, however, still said non-compliance would lead to the escalation of enforcement action. Divers made progress on the site, completing preliminary capping of the identified leak points, secondary plugging of non-critical tanks, which were empty when the vessel was lost. As a result, the last site survey showed no oil sheen. The divers are also scheduled to attempt the recovery of the vessel's voice data recorder. Indian officials have previously said they were continuing to collect evidence in the investigation into the casualty. On shore, they report that 58 containers have now been retrieved and taken into port. One additional container is expected to be delivered to the port within 24 hours. Volunteers are also continuing with efforts to clean up the beach. First things first, let's say rest in peace to all the people who tragically lost their life in the plane crash in India, and condolences to everyone's family. In the last video, I said that India is looking a little bit scared of MSC, and I take that back. They're threatening legal action, and they want action now. They want this oil recovered now. They're not messing around, and I think that's a good thing. Things are moving in the right direction, and it seems pretty fast in my opinion, but India is not impressed. They want this done yesterday, and I totally get it. I totally get it. The weather is not going to cooperate for long, and this needs to happen pretty fast. And I thought that was I thought that was actually happening. A big difference from the MSC Salvage in Newfoundland, Canada, that's for sure. There was also an MSC vessel detained in India yesterday. I don't know how that corresponds to this salvage operation, but it seemed to be connected somehow. And it costs $700,000 for MSC to get the vessel released, which is already done, and she's underway. So MSC is not having much fun in India right now, that's for sure. All right, guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.